and President Fidel Castro are being taken from Havana to Santiago, Cuba. You can see some video that we got into our newsroom this morning. It's brand new. It's going to take 4 days for those ashes to arrive. And you can see thousands of people there lining the streets for this to pay their respects. Castro is breaking tradition by being cremated. It's been a long-standing tradition for communist leaders to have a permanent burial site for followers to flock to. Yasmin?
All right, thank you, Dana. We have live drive at the scene of a crash, southbound 15, right near Sahara. Just one vehicle involved. Our photographer found out that the driver actually hit the wall here, and then the car flipped around, obviously facing the wrong direction. The bumper is out here, so crews are going to be cleaning this up. One lane of traffic blocked off. I actually have another view of this from our other camera out here. You can see, yeah, traffic is definitely backing up right now, even to the Spaghetti Bowl. And if you take a look at our maps, we are seeing slow drive times starting at Washington all the way past Sahara. So if you do need to go through the resort corridor right now, heading south, it's going to take you about 13 minutes, going just about 35 miles an hour. So that's about 10 minutes more than we're used to seeing right now. Greg, people might want to grab that hot coffee and just head out the door a little early.
Hot coffee all through the day, and warm, hot drinks just in general all day is a good idea, because we've got temperatures dropping here in Las Vegas thanks to much colder air coming out of Vancouver, the Portland area. This is really stretching from the Bering Straits off around Alaska now. That's actually pouring right on into the southwest. What does this mean? Well, this means a freeze warning for us, and it already started at 2 a.m. Will continue till 8 a.m. this morning. We're talking temperatures within these areas really ranging between 28 to 32 degrees. Central Las Vegas closer to 31 to 37 degrees. So cold stuff all the way around, enough to freeze those exposed pipes, enough to freeze water if it's standing outside. So you might want to watch out. Maybe the kids walking to school, if any kind of pipes were to, well, leak a little bit and get on those walkways, those sidewalks, it's going to freeze, which means you get ice out there, which obviously could mean a bit of an accident. So you got to take it easy out there. Make sure you are prepped for it. It's 38 right now within central Las Vegas. I got freezing conditions to Pahrump, Indian Springs, Henderson, 34 degrees to Boulder City, Searchlight coming in at 31. Definitely a cold start, and I hate to say it, but I don't think we're going to be that much more above the freezing mark for each morning as we progress into the next several mornings here. Temperatures today, 54 degrees, and that looks to be the high temperature for today. That's 6 degrees below normal for this time of year, and that's going to be normal for us for the next several days. Low to mid 50s, very, very common for southern Nevada, and we're going to continue that trend throughout all of us here from Indian Springs to Laughlin for today, and of course extending that right on in to your 7-day forecast. Now there is a bit of a front that passes through Thursday, Friday, and then again Monday, Tuesday of the next work week. Doesn't pack a punch for a chance for rain or snow to the higher elevations, but notice what it brings us. Windy to breezy conditions. So those 50s are going to feel a whole lot more like we're in the 40s. And check out next Tuesday, 50 being the high, which means it's going to feel like 40 being the high because of those winds. That is your outlook. Todd, to you.
All right, Greg, looks like Sunday will be our best bet. All right, well, gaming revenue is up, and that is certainly a big win for everyone in our state, especially right here, of course, in the Valley. The numbers from the Nevada Gaming Board compared last October to this October, and there was a 14% increase on the Strip and a nearly 30% jump for downtown.
It impacts a lot of things. It impacts, future investment. It impacts jobs. So to see a good month like October, it's great to see that for really for the whole state.
And experts say that the strong numbers show exactly how healthy southern Nevada's economy really is. And across the state, gaming was also up 11%.
A brand new fire station is coming to Henderson. The city broke ground on Station 91 yesterday on Democracy Drive near Anthem Highlands. Henderson Fire says they chose the location because it's one of the fastest growing sections of the city. Construction should be complete by next fall.
A new round of scams hitting the Valley targeting elderly women on the east side. And now 13 Action News is digging deeper into the crime trend. We spoke to at least 7 victims who say that they were all approached by strangers telling them about a problem with their car and then offering to help. Well, this is happening right near Sahara and Nellis, and police believe that gypsies may be responsible. And our crime and safety expert says that these gangs have targeted Las Vegas for years, and they are hard for police to catch.
They move around very quickly. They'll work an area for a while, and then they'll vamonos.
Well, if you are ever approached by someone and you think it is a scam, you're being told to immediately call for help and lock yourself in your car.
A woman comes home after dropping her kids off at the bus stop only to be attacked by two men who were in the middle of ransacking her house. Police in Georgia believe the intruders broke in through the kitchen window and waited for the woman to come home. Then one man beat her up with a metal pipe and a gun, while the other grabbed everything he could. Officers say the mom fought back as hard as she could, but the men got away with cash, jewelry, and other items.
And new this morning, tragedy at a Cirque du Soleil show.
The performance in California was forced to cancel before the show could even begin. We've got all the details coming in overnight.
And the number of hotels offering free parking on the Strip just took a major hit here. Caesars now wants visitors to also pay up, so how much will you have to fork over? That is coming up at 6:30.
When there's $1 million on the line,